So there are example or exceptions to the rules, as I said, and one of those exceptions is a blue sky breakout. And what that means is the stock is at all-time highs. The price has never been this high before, so there's no previous price history resistance to keep the price down, and the bulls can really run away with it on this one. And here's an example, Momo on the daily time frame, fitting name for the momentum that it is seeing to the upside. And we're seeing a move essentially from $16 up to $25 in 2.5 weeks. So big time gains to be had there. And look at that RSI. We got above 70 and there was no looking back. We are now up at 91. So when you're in a situation where you have a blue sky breakout, the RSI is a lot less significant and it can trade above 70 for a long time. And that's what's going on here. So if you were to look at this RSI and say, oh man, we're overbought, and you went short at 70 here when we were over 70, you had a big loss as the price continued. So you need to factor in the fact that it is all-time highs. And I personally will not bet against an all-time high, and I will not go bullish on a stock that's at all-time lows because of how easily the price can move in that direction due to the lack of previous price history. So here's an example of the opposite, BMY getting absolutely crushed, and we've been oversold under 30 RSI for a month now. And what we have going on here with BMY is, number one, you've got Hillary Clinton releasing tweets that are hurting the whole biotech sector, and BMY is in the biotech sector, so that is definitely leading to some bearish activity as well. And then you've got some news-driven events driving the price down to the downside as well. So the RSI is staying oversold for quite some time here. A few bounce attempts, but seeing a whole lot of weakness, rejecting from the 10-day moving average resistance, not really establishing any kind of uptrend, lower highs and lower lows the whole way. So staying away from this name as we are not seeing the bounce that you would anticipate with the RSI so oversold. So play around with this and you can look at previous history and when the price reacted. So look back here, right here, the RSI hit 70 and that was a little top, and then we pulled back for 2 weeks there. We got just over 70 before the pullback started, and then the dump occurred. So a nice indication for overbought and oversold conditions. I am a big fan of the relative strength index, especially in conjunction with the MACD indicator.